I just cleaned out this refrigerator and check out this onion. Wow. I'm actually pretty impressed. Welcome back to the Handy Landlord. So I am back on the job. I got the red rocket out there. I am mixing up some mud. I should have done this last night, so I use this easy sand drywall mud. I always carry it in my van. It's behind my passenger seat. But I need to get another coat on a lot of these holes so that I can get them painted today. I mixed up mud. One little tip with this drywall mud is if you use hot water, it will set up faster. So just keep that in mind. Right. So then once that dries, then I can sand that down and it'll be good to go. So I'm just gonna go around and hit all the holes from yesterday. I should just be here a couple of days and that's it. There is some outside work that needs to be done. Cutting the grass is never really number one thing. I don't know when the last time it's cut, but it's high. The issue with that is I actually have a 48-inch walk behind mower. It'll mow through anything. I mean, the thing's impressive. But the problem with that is that it's old and I keep getting fuel. I keep getting fuel in the oil. I tried to rebuild the carburetor. Last time I used it, I forgot to shut the fuel off, so the oil is now filled with fuel. So the other thing is it's hydraulic, so it's kind of tough to move if the hydraulic, I don't know. That's my mower story, so that's all I have. So it's kind of a big yard and I don't want to push mow it. A paint tray from yesterday, so I unpack it. I need all those in the living room. Unpack it, kind of lift this center up. Pull it out. And then you can always use this trash bag for trash. I normally will only keep it this way for up to about 3 days is what my setup. Zero waste because you can use this for a trash bag on your job site. The incense sticking right out of, so this is the front door. There's an incense stick sticking right out of there. And then you can tell where there's been one sticking in here. There's like burn marks. There's so many incense, because I was wondering like why, like did somebody put their cigarette out on this door? But no, then I determined that somebody opened the front door and then it slammed into this door. I'm like, okay. I mean, there's literally incense things everywhere. Like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, let me show you one more that I just saw when I was going out. This is outside. And there's one right there. And outside. Are you trying to make outside smell good? I'm so confused. I was curious if any couch flippers would like to come pick this couch up. I don't know, I'll probably flip it over and make sure there's no change in it. All right, let's paint this wall together. Right here I have a drywall patch that I patched yesterday. So what I do is I take a rag and just wipe it, and that will smooth it out and you will get your texture back. So, and then you will just be left with these little holes that are textured differently. Turn this thermostat down, I'm getting hot. And then, so I'm just gonna wipe this baseboard real quick. And this lady had a dog, even though I do not allow pets. She did have a dog in here. If there's big boogers and stuff on the wall, I can wipe those. These walls aren't too bad. Because this paint's not really matching, I'm using my Pelican with a silver tip brush. It's a little 3-step cheap ladder that I've had forever. Worcester 18-inch tray, and then this is a closet door or a door hanger that I just put on there so that I can hook my 18 on there. This is actually a moving blanket from Harbor Freight, and then here are a couple of small drop cloths. I've painted this whole place with just these 3 drop cloths. Worked out. The smaller drop cloths are a lot nicer whenever you have a smaller unit. I do push the drop cloths all the way to the trim. Every now and then you get a drip off of the 18. I actually think I cut in this switch cover yesterday.
And then I roll all the way down to the floor, and I normally hit the top of the trim. I try to roll extremely tight to everything.
is not matching because this place was just painted 1 year ago. So I don't know, I must have gotten a bad mix of paint or something.
But I don't know why it's not matching. I think I got bad mix the last time because this paint, this is the same kind that I used on the last property, which it matched perfectly fine. So it makes me think that this batch here.
So now we need to cut in. So I have the Pelican and I will start down there and then work my way this way, then come back down the wall and hit the trim. Pull all the drop cloths away from the wall, and then I come through and hit the baseboard. I'm not trying to cut it in perfect to the floor, but I am trying to get it decent. Hit around this outlet. Gotta get in and out of this place. The first is coming and need to have it rented for the first. Keep the money flowing. Because I've already lost 2 months on this property that probably never gonna get back because the tenant's never gonna pay it, even if I file debt collections, whatever. In my 11 years of trying to collect after a tenant has moved out, I've collected about $1,300 in total in 11 years. And I would hate to know the number of rent and things that people owe me. I'm sure it's into the, who knows. You can say, oh, you should take the tenant, you should take the tenant to court and da-da-da. Well, I have not personally done that, but I know some landlords that have taken tenants to court and tried to get a judgment against the tenant, and it doesn't matter. You still have to collect on that judgment. So you're not, it's not like, oh, if you get a judgment that you're gonna definitely receive that money. You're not gonna receive that money. Some chance. Nobody's held accountable for anything anymore. All right, this job, I am pretty much done with the 18. So I'm packing that up now. All of the antique white is painted. There's some touch-up spots in here. I have to take the trim off. So there are some touch-up spots. There's some drywall patches like this one. I don't know why this, like right behind this, right behind there's some drywall patches, but nothing major. So I will use a 9 or a 6-inch roller for that. So getting ready to pack that up. Here is the rest of my equipment. So my 18-inch tray, I actually just let it dry out, and then I do the same thing with the Pelican. I just let it dry out, washed my brushes, and then I normally just set them like that. Yep, let all this stuff dry out, and it'll be good to go. I normally take this home and wash it out so I can be at home some. I just stick it in a trash bag, unthread my pole, and then I normally just roll her up, call it good, and then I will wash it out at home. I did make myself a list of just a few things that I need. Trim in the bedroom, I need a 30-inch door, flooring for the kitchen, I need a dryer vent for the outside, snake drain, and I also need to do grass. This I called bulk pickup for. Hopefully they're gonna take that. That's a very, very fancy light that I made. But yeah, this place is looking good. In here is pretty much done. I already painted the trim in there. I need to do cleaning, but all these bedrooms are pretty much done. Just need to clean them up. This is absolutely crazy how thick this grease is. Just absolutely, like, I can't even like this is grease and it's just like on there, man. Bad thing is I need to paint this floor, so I need to start getting this prepped. I'm gonna try to, I guess, dump some degreaser on it. I don't really know. So it is crazy thick. I mean, I don't know how much grease you have to pour down a drain to make it look like that, but I would say quite a bit. So I do plan on snaking this drain, but I just want to start getting the process done of obviously cleaning this up. So I really have no idea if this will do anything. I'm not really sure what other people went through as a child, but I just want to let you know that there is not a chance that my mom wouldn't have had us scrubbing this door. So let's see what this Zep will do on there. I did change the locks, but let's see what this will do. Stuff works pretty good, I must say. So yeah, okay. Wow. I'm out of here for tonight.